Hello. Yeah, how you doing, by the way? This is my Gibson Les Paul. Well, actually, I have five of them. Well, three of them are Epiphones and two of them are Gibsons. But this one is a Gibson. Yeah, it's a studio. It's nothing fancy. It doesn't have bindings. It is sexy though. Worn cherry. It's a classic finish. It plays really nice. It's lighter. If I don't know if you know, this one's like a 7.5 pounds. It's because it's got weight relief on the inside. It's got holes on the inside that they drill. It's got the Burst Booker Pro pickups. Although we're gonna play a different one today because we're gonna it's a guitar day, but we're gonna do a different guitar because I played this one twice in a row already. But I've got 16 guitars. There's three over there. We're gonna switch to a different Les Paul. But I'm just getting started with a stream. Oh, the Jimmy Page. Oh, Sunburst. Oh. I used to have a lot of Sunburst, but I don't know. I have I don't know. I don't currently have anything in me in really a Sunburst, except I have a Sunburst Fender Jazzmaster guitar and a Sunburst, three color Sunburst um, jazz bass that's a Squire, but it's still fantastic. And then specifically, I got them because they're matching color schemes. So I have a guitar and a bass that have the same color scheme. I should bring that out. It's always really cool to see how they look similar because they're both Fender shapes. Okay, let's start getting over here. Let's see, there we go. We have to get on with the stream. I'd love to talk all day as always and say hi to everyone, for a few minutes, relax. Before we get to the stream, also wish everyone a wonderful Sunday today. Sincerely, have some Diet Coke. Look at that. Oh, ice. Oh, the nature's finest brown fluid there. Oh, just let that flow. The water is fine, but if you can around where my parts where I live, I'm going to tell you a weird fact. Water's more expensive than Diet Coke. Like if you buy it in the store. Okay, not if you're willing to drink it out of the tap, which is fine, which I do. But most people want to buy the water in a bottle or something. It's more expensive than Diet Coke. Anyway, just that's not even an issue. I don't want to get into prices of various commodities. So yesterday, I was flying around. Yeah, exactly. It should be more expensive there. And yesterday I was flying around Lima, Peru, because we have a visitor who'll probably come later, Edonia, who is Spanish and also has roots in Peru. Um, her sister-in-law, him. Actually, I don't know. I apologize for using pronouns. I don't know if this person is her or him. Sorry, I should use pronouns. Nope, and I don't want to know. Okay, it doesn't matter if I know. Let me put it that way. Oh, there you are. Oh, hi, Donia. Back to Barcelona. I'm sorry about your grandmother. Oh, my. Well, there you are. Thank you for coming by and letting us know. But of course, our condolences to you and your family. Oh, and yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll be, take your time getting back to the swing of things because I'll be streaming for a while. That's the plan. Sorry, but wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's. Oof. Yeah, to family. Take care of the family. I mean, you gotta do it. Well, we're not. You suggested Machu Picchu, and I don't think I've ever been there in any sense. Not to mention uh, not not in the old game here. And I found on the map. I think right if I can find Lima again. Right, there's Lima. So it's southeast, kind of in these mountains here. I wanted to see, I just got real curious. I wanted to see, yeah, Santa Teresa was going to be, I think this is it here. I'm not sure they call it out. No. Where is it? It's in a real mountainous area. Okay, where's the water? There's the water, kind of. First of all, I gotta keep where I am compared to Lima. Okay, let's just see here. All right. Yeah, so it is gonna be. There's Lima. Oh no, it's gonna be further down here. This is Pisco, so it's east of, still northeast of Pisco. So Machu Picchu is around here, I believe. I don't know what they've got there. I don't know if they have anything there, and that's why it's an adventure of some kind. If I've got Google Maps up over here, so here is the nearest airport. Oh, actually, okay, that's Ayacucho, excuse me, and I can see that it's well solid east of there. So it's like here. It should be in some very difficult terrain where you're not going to see it unless you're right up close, which is why I'm trying to take my time to see if I can figure out what the geography of this is. It's a little tricky. Okay. Where was that airport? We already lost it. Oh, this one here. Okay. We could just take off from there and head east, but it's kind of far. It's about 60 miles. So, oh, okay. Got it. Duh. Alrighty. We're back on track here. Machu Picchu. It's on the map. And let me see where that is compared to those. Okay, we should have that there. Right, that river there. I'm kind of looking at how it flows. Yeah. It's literally right here. Okay. This is what I plan to do. This is not going to take very long. I think this is going to take about 5 minutes. And or 10 minutes or so. I have a feeling, or maybe less, because there may be nothing here. I've never been here. We're in the Ornithopter, which is the downloadable content, the free downloadable content from the Dune expansion that just came out a couple weeks ago, which you can fly anywhere once you get the copter. And I found this free skin that's bright yellow. We should be able to find it based on, I just identified the geographical areas, and also there was a label. But the good thing about this as a sightseeing craft is it can hover like a helicopter. Once again, we're definitely going to need visibility here. Hold on a second here. Let me just turn off the live weather. Yeah. All right, but we're still going to have to find it. Okay, we're going to fly around a bit till we see something. It looks like it should be, but it's right in this area. It just can be really hard to find. Okay, there's that river. So I think there's something right down here. It represents kind of like the tourists, or where you go, like a little town. But then you have to take, I think, a tram or something up. Ooh, I bet it's here. I think that's it. Hold on. Whoops. Because you think of it, it may not be that impressive, but so let's see what we can find. What are we doing here? Yeah, there's this. Okay, I kind of know what we're looking at here. This is it here. This is the famous part of it. You go up and back these switchbacks from kind of, you park down there, and there's either a tram or a bus or something. And then the ancient part of it is the old, you know, the 1,000-year-old part. The old city is this, what we're looking at here, which is impressive. But we're gonna see if we can get a little closer. Put our gear down. Yeah, it's not a relief map. You can see there's a satellite map, so we can't really get any closer. That would look good. But that's the ruins of Machu Picchu. That's why I said it might take 5 minutes. Oops. It might take 5 minutes. That's kind of it's not a real. There's a building there, and then that's the ruin. You go there, and there's kind of a museum, I think. But then you can see it's pretty amazing. Rugged place to put a city, and that's the reason why it's there. It was very dangerous to put a city, put your goods in just anywhere. They wanted to make a very secret city, but it was one of the, you know, it was big in the ancient world. But I guess this part of it is just kind of the touristy trade. As I mentioned, you go here, which is like a little town. What's it called? Hold on a second here. Right, there's the town. There's a historical center. There's hotels. There's lodges. There's the center, and then you go up this massive switchback, right? Oh, there's also a hotel near the top. That's what that other building is. Okay. Right on the top. That's kind of weird. I did not know that, right? And that's all there is. Well, then there's the ancient city. Wait, no, might not be looking at the right thing here. Yeah, no, that's the historical site. It's southwest? Hold on a second. Okay, there's the city. Which way am I going? I'm going northeast. That was not the correct historical site. It's supposed to be southwest. Northwest, keep going. Or is it south? Yeah, southeast. Southwest. Okay. No, that is southwest. Okay, there's the town down there. You go southwest, you do not run into this thing here. Okay, then there's up that trail. I'm just getting my bearings on this map. Okay, you guys up to here. Yeah, okay. And then, okay, there is a little lodge, and then there's the site. Okay, got it. It's a little lodge, that building there. And that's the historical site. Okay, that's Machu Picchu from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. And also, I mean, it's impressive. And then to get there, in general, I think you're coming on via this little canyon. So we'll do a little canyon dive in. Let's do this thing here where we do this. Woo! Oh, we're gonna die. This thing is extremely, extremely. Once you know how to kind of fly it, and it has quite a few control surfaces here. I mean, there's the rudder effectively, then there's the wing angle, and your surface like that. But then Um, you can do this braking maneuver. Which way does it go? That way or this way? Let's go this way. We're heading northwest. Eventually, if we head northwest far enough, we'd hit. We'd go back to Lima. But I don't think that's like 100 miles. So, although this is a very fast aircraft. It has this wingspan is huge. You just gotta watch out about hitting the canyon walls with the wings. They're fragile and very long. But I'm getting the hang of it. From inside, it's kind of crazy because you do a lot of. I'm trying to follow this river here. I like the way these controls kind of go in and out, up and down, back and forth. Oops. There's a little bridge down there. Hard to believe. There's a dam. I don't know. It's got boosters, which you wouldn't want to use in tight quarters. But hey, why not? It's actually really fun to fly though, and you can land pretty much anywhere. You do need a flat spot, a flat area. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're fine. Huffing and puffing is the sound of the pilot experiencing excess G's, which you easily get. Although it does not have a G meter, you're clearly getting crazy G's. We're going quite fast. You know, much faster than even a twin-engine propeller plane would be going, like at jet speeds, easily. It's a wild looking craft. All right, we should land somewhere. You know, as I say, I like kind of doing this mountainous stuff. It's like people live there. I'm kind of seeing what if this ends up on a plane, but you know, it's like a 3-hour drive probably just to get to Machu Picchu on this road, this crazy road. So the elevations here are not quite as good as you'd like them to be. Where's the road go? This way. Hard to tell if there's a road down there or not. We're heading west. Okay, we were kind of heading in the right direction. Yeah, I think this goes a long way. Yeah, you can see there's a road down there. Is it going that way? No. I don't know. Yeah, so I promised to learn some new REM songs, so I started learning a song which I really like. It's called Strange. What's it called? Strange Curious, I believe, or something like that. Which is not what my friend Kelly likes it, so it's really fun to learn. So I'm gonna practice that today on the guitar. New REM song. I don't really play that many new songs, but I also want to learn two. Also, Losing My Religion, I'm gonna practice. I want to see if I can find a karaoke version of those. We'll see. Twisty road. It can't be a very fast road either. It's a long one. Well, I guess it's like 100 miles on this road. So 4 to 5 hours. Oof. We're still heading effectively west. Yeah, we're heading towards the coastline of Peru from Machu Picchu. Just to kind of see what that trip is like. And it's a long one. I mean, we're cheating by going much faster than a car can go. Which way is it going to go from here? I think it went a different way entirely. But let's keep going west. We should get over this ridge and meet up with the road again. Impressive. Oh, it gets even taller over there. That's icy peaks over that direction. Yeah, that's look. And we came from way back there. Wow. Mountainous is what you gotta say about this region here. But yeah, okay. There's another ridge. There's more mountains, and then there's a coastline. I guarantee you. Okay. But I don't think there's much else in terms of like, is there civilization? I don't think so. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Wow, a lot of mountains. It eventually does become much less mountains around that Ayacucho. Where is that though compared to us? So what if we get that on this map here? Yeah, this coloration indicates we're in a very okay, what's this one? How far away is that? It's kind of far. Yeah, we're a long way away from the coastline. Wow. And there's a whole other ridge there, but there's this river valley. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Giorgio, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed Giorgio's stream. I'm not flying an airliner in any particular location. This is the mountains of Peru. We are flying. We checked out Machu Picchu, and then we're flying. Kind of, what's it like to try to get out of Machu Picchu? And the answer is an extremely mountainous terrain. I don't think I would want to drive in from the coast. And I've been wanting to take out the ornithopter. I got this cool yellow paint job, and it is fun to fly. You can pretty much land it anywhere. I haven't done the missions, worked on those training missions. But we'll just do a little canyon carving here. And then the second half of the stream, it is really cool. Plus, it's free, you know, on the PC at least. So it's got like foot controls. It's cool, like hand controls. All these weird alien controls. Heading bug. It's great. There's no autopilot, so who cares? You kind of have to map your control the special set of keys, but it's fast, and they can do some of these tricks like you know, you can go slow down. Oh, I was watching the Dune Part 1 movie. Thanks for the raid, by the way. I'll raid you later if you're on again. I should be on for about another hour actually, because we're gonna do some more Flight Simulator. We might do another mission in a traditional plane. In fact, we're gonna. Oh, I like that look. You know. I was showing my friend Kelly. She's like, "Well, how do they move exactly?" So we put it on the ground and we started them up and watched them kind of spin up. And you can see what's happening is that the blades are moving. They have this movement, but then they're in these circular housings that go up and down. So it's a very complex movement. And then there's each of the four of them move, up and down. And Kelly was like, "Well, how does it keep it from moving the body up and down if all the blades are moving up and down?" And the answer is they're moving up and down at different sequences, so it's a perfectly smooth ride. It's really interesting physics. You know, they're moving up and down, but not all at the same time, in the same way. They move up and down to effectively counter each other's tendency to move the cabin up or down. And it's really, really interesting. I mean, you could build something like this, except for the fact that the materials needed to make the wings and the power support would not be available on planet Earth. But other than that, the physics are perfect. The physics work. It'll also be very practical because, as I say, these wings are the span of a 737. that valley goes way up to the north. But it's not like there's any, it's not like there's any civilization up here, although the river seems to get bigger. Yeah, I would call this the Peruvian jungle. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere near civilization in the next 10 years at this rate. And I want to do like another kind of flight where we take it off in a more traditional airplane because I want to switch the controls over. But it is a really nice looking plane. You know, it's not a plane. By the way, this I didn't make this. I got it as a free download on the flightsim.to site, and this it's like a Superman, yellow and orange, kind of an orangey red. See him operating the controls there, back, forward, left, right. It's pretty wild, and he's having a grand old time. Foot controls, he's operating there. Okay, landing gear down. Because and the reason I'm doing this is we're about to end this little mission here. All right, that was fun. Part 2. It's not even going to be in the same zone. A little Diet Coke, why not? Why not? I say. It's not. It's going to be in a regular plane and not in the same zone. What regular plane? I don't know. What zone? I also don't know. But we do this. We'll do 2 missions. We'll do like an hour of content of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sometimes we'll do 1 mission if it's really involved. Like we didn't even get to cold start the plane. So okay, that was Machu Picchu, and then this is some of the mountainous terrain we were flying through, and then we hit that valley. This one here. So we flew all the way from there to here. We had so much longer to go over this mountain range. And then you finally get to the coast. That's Lima. So we were already there. But so we're not gonna do South America. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? There's the globe. Australia. I don't know. You know, as I've always said, if you want to go someplace interesting, you know, the developers are in Europe. They've given most of their love to the European areas. So all right. So we'll make it daytime, but as I mentioned before, we're going to start in a normal, relatively normal airplane. It is Germany, so we could use a German plane. Got quite a few of those. Something I probably haven't flown too recently. So many choices, really. None of these. So many choices. I think maybe they wanted the Junkers Ju-52. Flown that recently. This one just got an update, but I don't want to fly a jet. I want to fly like a regular propeller plane. All right, this one. What do we have? No, not that one. The one that we have more liveries for. This one. Same plane. Yeah, we haven't tried all these awesome looking liveries too. Chrome. Let's just try chrome. We're not going to need all that fuel. All right, and we're going to start cold and dark because we haven't started a plane up today, and that's I feel that that's missing in the stream for whatever reason. A feeling of starting something up, getting the electricity flowing. Do. Oh, Amaranth is on. Bikini stream, and she's not even close to wearing a bikini. Oh, that's so Amaranth. How's everyone doing on YouTube? If you are watching me on a YouTube VOD, by the way, be sure to smash that like button as hard as you possibly can. Or normal in a normal manner. All right, it's dark, but we can do something about it. We can say let there be light. We can control the time of day. It's actually 9:30 there. But let's say it's about 3:30. That's always a good time. Oh yeah, we got mild, we got clouds, we got blue sky. It looks perfect. Where? Somewhere in Germany, I think. Ooh, look around though. This is going to be pretty, I think. Oh yeah, I have no idea. We're going to have to look this up because I don't know. Let's check out the plane. It's called Chrome, and you can kind of see it's trying to render definitely some interesting reflections and reflections there. It's a little plane. Let's get going here. Are we moving around here? Oh, gotta change my controls. Hold on. Controls back to the non-ornithopter controls. There's my ornithopter here. I just want it to say no. My Xbox. Perfecto. Now I can look around, do this stuff. Perfect. Yes, there's that. Perfecto. Okay. Mixture full. Batteries already on. Alternator on. Fuel pump switch on. Avionics on. Strobe lights. Gen fuel to what do we have? Right and left. We have both. No. Start with the right. And we're ready. It's pretty simple. I think that's it we're ready to start the starter. Pops right up. I like what's got the really bright strobe lights on it. Alrighty, let's see. Everything looks good. How's the engine looking? Coming up to temperature. Tune the ground. Okay, Klagenfurt. That's what I wanted to look up on the old YouTube, Google Maps, excuse me. Maps. I don't know what I've never heard of it before. Okay, alright. Oh, Austria. Did I say Germany? What? Austria. Totally different company. Country. Also company. Okay. It's, alright, okay. Where is the aeropuerto? Is what I want to know. There's the airport. Okay. So southwest is the actual whatever it is we're going to see. That's all I wanted to know. Wait a minute. Let's try south.
Ground KNSH 9er with Charlie request taxi for takeoff south departure.
All right.
Catch 9er taxi to and halt short of runway 28 right using taxiway. Contact
Where do we think
tower
it
on
is?
118.1 when ready.
Sounds good.
Taxiing hold short runway 28 right via taxiway KNSH 9er.
This is one of these small European airports that have been given love by the company, I think. By, Asobo Studios. Whoops. Wants to go this way now. Where's it? Where's the one you think? This is fine right here. Perfect. We're just gonna take off right here. Ah, nice. But yeah, short trip to the end of the runway as far as we're concerned. And we'll do our second half of the flight simulator. The one thing this we're gonna do has a nitrous injection, and it's great for a fun boost during takeoff. You can take off quick.
Ready for departure to the south at runway 28 right.
Catch 9er when
Get flaps to 1/3.
Departure to the south approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28 right.
Cleared
Good.
for takeoff runway 28 right. Catch 9er.
Yeah, very good. Don't be a seat. Excuse me. This idiot. Excuse me. As a pilot, you don't want to sneeze at the exact wrong time. I'm thinking like landing. It could be really bad. Ugh. But we're fine. All right. So click on the NOS here, the switch here, boom, and then give it full power. And then it just goes like, wah, like that. It just takes right off at a very steep angle. I want to head this way because whatever it is we're heading to is this way. And after we take off, we don't have an infinite amount of this nitrous oxide gas injection.
Continue for south departure.
Got you.
Tower KENSH 9er, continue for south departure.
Okay. South departure. This is a city in Austria. I keep wanting to say Germany. But Austria. It's also not Australia, so don't ask. Okay, there's the river. It's not a big city. But, you know, it's okay. What's over there? It says, what does it say exactly? Wörthersee Stadion? Wörthersee Stadium, okay. They always like to misspell everything. Little umlauts. Like, no, there's a hill in the middle of their city. Which side of the hill is most of their city on? Oh, flaps, sorry. Flaps. There we go. Oh yeah. Don't want to waste all our gas, so we're going to bring our mixture down to about there. We're going to check out the stadium. Also, some pretty, you know, older buildings. Looks lovely, actually. Austria, in case you're wondering. Klagenfurt am Wörthersee. And this is Wörthersee Stadium. So we're going to check that out. Interesting. Okay. We're in a chrome, whatever this is. Airplane. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe should not be on full. Hold on. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. Well, the European football. I gotta check. The reason I'm pausing is so I can synchronize where I am on the map. Where is the stadium? There it is. Easier to see on the maps. Wörthersee Stadion. Let's see what Google has to say about it. Translated from the German. It's in Austria. Very nice stadium. Visited the arena for concert. Depeche Mode. Oh, I know some ladies that love their Depeche Mode. The organization of the event was flawless with a parking, beverage, and food and facilities. Good job, Depeche Mode. And that was from 7 months ago, too. Good stadium, but I don't think for forest idea, especially not this part of idea. Apparently they planted trees in the inside at some point 4 years ago. Like a grove of trees where the field is, but this doesn't show that here or on the Google Maps, which just shows a normal field. Okay. Alright. So we visited the we visited the stadium, but now we're going to see if we can see the Wasserfall. The Wasserfall, which we need to head pretty much east. Right, this should get us there. I don't know if they'll say it, but on the map it says the Emmentaler Wasserfall. And I want to see if it's like on the map. Usually waterfalls are not that impressive in the game. It'd be cool if they were animated and there was like, you know, when we pass by a waterfall, there'd be like water, you know, that water steam coming up. Vapor, the water, whatever you call it. The moisture. But apparently there's an impressive waterfall up here. I wonder if it's operating all the time. I don't know if I call it impressive. Let me click on it and see what people say. Okay, it's not that big. Unfortunately, after 25 minutes, we arrived through Google Map. We were unable to find it. He showed us the correct way, and we find no water there. No space for parking or cars. I do not recommend. Hey, it's up in here too. It's not going to be visible because apparently it's hard. You can't even see it from the ground, right? It's a ways up. You got to climb like 900 feet. Yeah, I don't see it. It'd be over here somewhere. Well, you think there's going to be some water behind it. Maybe we'll go up and see if there's water behind that ridge there. That should be visible. Wow, it's like really high up. There's like a little enclave in Austria. It's like the hills are alive with the sound of music. Yeah, I think there's like like a river that goes through here, and then kind of there's gonna be a waterfall right there, but it's gonna be in the trees. So yeah, okay. Yeah, you wouldn't see it from the air, but that's where it is. Big. It's further up that way. It's interesting terrain, that's for sure. We got some pretty interesting. I guess it was the Austrian Alps back that way. What's going on over here? Okay, there's your train station. Your commuter trains. Oh yeah, I think I walked with the cat. That's not good. What I'm looking at is, I don't know if it's going to be anything, but not the stadium, but behind it on passes the lake here. Let's see if I can see this. It's kind of a lake. What lake? I don't know what lake it is. Yeah, I think there's some kind of observation tower or something. We'll find out. It's not that far. What is this body of water? It is the Werther See. Okay. So this lake, which is a kind of a long, skinny glacial lake, goes quite a ways back there, is in Austria. It's called the Werther See. And that Klufenberg on Werther See. What is it? Klagenfurt on Werther See. Being that it's kind of on one end of the Werther See. But yeah, we're getting close to it. I want to see what this is up here. Then we're done for the day on the flight simulator part. But I find this nice and relaxing. By the way, how's our fuel supply? Fuel supply. Oil PSI is good. Temperature is good. We got less on our right tank and then our left tank because
leaving my airspace frequency
that
change
was a while ago.
approved.
We're gonna switch. No, not to off. To left. There we go. Yeah, I'm leaving your airspace.
Tower KENSH 9er frequency change.
But we'll find out. We're almost there. Yeah, after that, we're going to switch to guitar. Somebody who's already in was like, I was playing on the guitar in the intro, and they're like, that's a Les Paul. I love it when people can recognize my guitars. I really, really like, that's, you know, and Les Paul is the most iconic guitar. Everyone knows what that looks like. But there's a bunch of cities that are something on the Werther See. Velden am Werther See is on the other end. Whereas this is Klagenfurt, we started at Klagenfurt on Werther See. But there's several towns that line the banks of this rather long and impressive lake. Oh yeah, I want to see this thing here. Let's go this way. Which always looks kind of storybook-like to me, you know, in Europe. By the way, although we did change the time of day, the weather is the actual weather, so it's pretty nice there today. We're not super warm. I'm just wondering, is it a tower? Is it a castle? Is it a water tower? What the heck is going on up here? I saw it from the distance. I figured we should check it out. We cannot land this plane on water, though. That is clear. I'm not sure we can land it at all. We can land it in a field and see what happens. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. After we check this out. We'll just be those kind of people who land their plane in a field. And you go, what you gonna do? But this is what I wanted to come out all the way out here for, and it may not be much of anything. I do like a metallic airplane. Paint job though. Yeah. It's definitely a man-made structure. That we know. By the way, cheers, no Diet Coke, no more Diet Coke. I'm gonna get some more too. I'm almost down. We're gonna need some more for the music part of this drink. That's for sure. Okay, what the heck is going on here? A huge 40-story building in the middle of nowhere? No. I'm pretty sure this is not what it is. Pretty sure there's something else, and it's one of those cases where they're not showing it for various reasons. But let me see if I can figure out where we are. Okay, there's the Werther Sea. We're like halfway down, I think. Yeah, we're like in the halfway point, roughly. So it should be a really big tower, and with nothing around it, right? This is nothing. Yeah. There's really nothing around. I mean, where's the halfway point? I'm trying to see why would something be like that out there like that? Is it the Pyramiden-Kugel Tower? Because there's supposed to be a tower here. Yeah. I think this is another case where there is an observation tower, but they did not allow it's very unusual looking. It's got very swirly. It's very nice looking. It's 100 meters high. Okay, so that would be as tall as this. This is what they do. If there's a tall building, but they don't have the rights to the way it looks, which architects will copyright, their designs, and then this one is really wild. If you look at it, it's called, it's from 2013. It's called the Pyramiden Kogel Tower. Pyramid Kogel Kogel Tower. Is the highest wooden viewing tower in the world. In the world. Now they don't have the rights to the model, so they put a random, 100, 300 foot tall building there, which that wouldn't be there. Okay, but what are they going to do? They can put nothing there, or they can put kind of a generic model of something that's roughly that tall, which is an interesting decision that they have to make, probably quite a bit. But there's a very iconic tower there. Of course, there wouldn't be an apartment, but nobody's living there. But there's an iconic wooden observation tower. Interesting. You could see it from a long way there. But, I can see the pictures of it are quite interesting. And there's restaurants around the bottom of the tower. Okay. And the restaurant quality, how's restaurant quality? Okay, and we are in the Corinthia. We are in the area of Corinthia. Oh, we almost took the wings out there. I wasn't watching carefully. We're fine. I forgot, we're losing altitude. You can easily rip the wings up. There's the tower. Is there somewhere to land around here? Oh yeah, I was going to suggest a field. In fact, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, this water feature here is the water. The Werther Sea. Okay, now there's plenty of good flat land though. That's all we really need. Like, go right over here. All we need is some flat land. That's not that flat. We need something pretty flat. We could land on a road. I think over here we had some flat stuff, right? Alright, this direction. Looking for something flat because we're on land. Roads are usually pretty flat. Yeah, you could definitely land on a road. You know, what are they going to do? There's that tower up there. Well, that was it. Up there. Yeah, no, I think I saw a field. That's kind of like a viaduct. Okay, this is the north side of the Werther Sea. Head back the direction we came, though. And this is interesting. Austria is not a country I spend a lot of time heading checking out, and this is a part of Austria I certainly have never. I mean, Vienna, yes, but no. I got maybe some of the major towns in Austria, but not some of the not this kind of picturesque. Like it's a big lake with towns around it. I like it. Now, where did I see that open field? Oh yeah, up here, right there. I wonder if I can land on it. It's reasonably flat. I don't think so, though. I'm not that optimistic. I should be. How about here? Those look kind of rough. This is moderately flat for some runs, right? Isn't it? We totally survived that one. I don't even want to hear about it. Look, the FAA might be knocking on my door anytime soon. What are they going to do? We're ready to take off again, you know what I mean? But we're not going to. Alright, everyone out. We're here, we're in Austria. Open the windows, smell that Austrian air. I forgot. Was our repeller on 0 the whole time? Ooh, that's a modeling error. All right, mixture to cut. Slow down that. Slow your roll there. Everything off over here. Lights off. Avionics off. Fuel pump and alternator off. The battery off. Right, that's not cut. Propeller to back to 0. Okay, that's fine. That was fun. I like that. The windows are open. We're getting a nice breeze. It's just me in this plane, I think, though. I guess it's technically a 2-seater, so there could be somebody in the back. But that's a tight one. That's a tight confine, so I don't see anyone in the back. But no, you can definitely squeeze somebody back there. It's a 2-seater. All right, well, that was kind of fun. At least, if not fun, relaxing. So, what I'm going to do now, though, is don't panic or anything. But I am going to take a short 5-minute break. During that time period, I'm going to get a little more Diet Coke. I'm going to take a short bathroom break. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to play and switch my guitar out because it's the same one we've been doing for a while. And then we're going to play guitar for maybe 35, maybe 45 minutes. And that's going to be fun. So stick around for that part of the show. welcome back to the show. All right, I switched out my Les Paul for a different Les Paul. The previous one was a Gibson Les Paul Studio. This is an Epiphone Les Paul Slash model, one of their nicer, higher end Slash models. I like to think it's got the actual Seymour Duncan pickups in it. 8-bit. The Slash pickups. What are you doing, Mo? Tune right. Hey Flyers, I am doing good. How are you doing today? We're just going to start the guitar segment. By the way, every time, if you're new here, every show is pretty much the same. There's a first half and the second half, and the second half of the show is music, and I alternate between playing the piano on stream and playing the guitar on stream, where I'm basically just diddling around in both cases. I'm building better on the guitar, on the piano. I love playing my guitars. I've got a collection of 16 guitars. I kind of like rotate through them. Lovely guitar. This guitar is so much heavier, though. You can't tell. It's the same shape, and generally the same. It's a little thicker than that studio guitar I was using earlier. But that was a 7.5-pound guitar. This is about at least an 11. So you can imagine something that's different. It looks the same, but one's 7.5 pounds, the other's 11 pounds. Big difference. But the ergonomics are really roughly the same. I like the way this guitar plays. I gotta get a little used to it. So, last time we had a guitar stream 2 days ago. I was playing my Driver 8 song, you know, REM, my REM song, not my song. And I was like, well, I play that song a lot. We all love REM. So I'm going to learn some other REM songs. So this is the one I'm learning. It's called Strange Curious. And it goes like, I'm not going to sing it. But it goes. gotta learn it. I just picked up this song today. I wonder if is there a karaoke version of the? I was like, we should check because there might be. And why not on YouTube? We should check. I am strange currencies. What did I call it? Strange curiosity. Strange currencies. I wonder if it exists. Hold on a second here. Hold on. If I switch you to this here. I know the tune. Yeah, the tricky part is figuring out how those words go along with the melody. So if I could sing it, it's pretty simple. So that's strange currencies. Do they have losing my religion? I don't think they do. Oops.
Any child suffering.
Past the commercial here. There we go. Losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much, said enough, but that I heard you laughing, but that I heard you sing. With Lifted, brought me to my knees. Yeah, what if all these fantasies come raining around? I said you nothing too much. I get this wording is. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you cry. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. Left me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. In my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. No, I've said too much, set it up. Thought that I heard you laughing, thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you cry. Dream. It was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. I can work on that a bit. Stop with the ads. Stop with the ads. Okay. I think I could work on that a little bit more. And maybe get to a position where I can kind of play that one. Let's be in the spotlight.
Oh, that's what big.
Set it up. Thought that I heard you laughing. Thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you cry. It's me in the spotlight, losing religion. I keep you and I hope that the food. You're on lyrics, but still okay. In addition, we'll kind of rotate drive right. I promised 3 REM songs. So we got Losing My Religion, Strange Currencies, and we're gonna have to pick another song. But give me another day or two. It'll be one of their big songs, one of the big REM songs. That's not those 2 songs. What else we got in there? It's not Losing My Religion. All right, let's sing another song that I don't have to. First of all, I'm gonna give this back to there. Hold on 1 second, and we'll start up again. A little Diet Coke here, and a little toast. Oh, a little bit more music, but meanwhile, there's plenty. Oh, hi, Yen. Hi, Donya. Second train. Wow. Yeah. Oh, 2 trains. Well, at least you're in Europe where the trains are nice and run on time. Not in America. Yeah, we generally fly everywhere. Doing my best to notice when the call came down the line up to the platform brought, but I was kind. Sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me go. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My side is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Pay my respects to grace and virtue. Send my condolences to good. Pay my regards to faith and romance. They always did the best they could. And so long to devotion. You taught me everything I know. Oh, goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me go. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My side is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Will your sister be alright when I dream of home tonight? There's no message we're receiving. He knows your heart's still beating. We human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Are we human? Are we dancer? Did not get all the lyrics correct on that one, but at least I don't have it in front of me, so you know that's what I have memorized. I don't have all the lyrics memorized. I'll sing that Cat Stevens songs I've been enjoying. Longer boats are coming to win us, coming to win us, coming to win us. Longer boats are coming to win us. Hold on to the shore. They'll be taking the key from the door. I don't want no gold on my lawn, or just a flower I can help alone. 'Cause the soul of nobody knows, or how a flower grows. That's how a flower grows. Longer boats are coming to win us. They're coming to win us. Coming to win us. Longer boats are coming to win us. Hold on to the shore. They'll be taking the key from the door. Mary dropped your pants by the sand. Well, let the parson come and take her hand. 'Cause the soul that nobody knows, well, where the parson goes. Yes, where does the parson go? Longer boats are coming to win us, coming to win us, they're coming to win us. Longer boats are coming to win us. Hold on to the shore. They'll be taking the key from the door. Oh, I like that one. Cat Stevens, old Cat, 70s Cat Stevens song. And a pretty obscure one, too, frankly. That's all right. The other thing I should do is I play a lot of Cat Stevens songs, so we should do Wild World and a different song rather than just that one over and over again. Wait, let me see if I have the lyrics here. How does it go again? I think he's playing it up here, though. Let's see. How's that go? What's the key again? See, then you do an A. Oh, baby, baby, so I would. Gotta learn it though, you know. I can't just like randomly whip it off. But I think I can do that in a couple other Cat Stevens songs. Huh. I can probably do the ultimate guitar version. What was the other song that I can, you know, sing? First of all, let's check the tune halfway. Change what desire make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd last with somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. I wanna fall in love. I have to have those lyrics up. Pretty tricky ones. All right. Here's another one I like to sing. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. Till my darkness goes. Y'all get it? I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back. I've seen people turn their heads and quickly look away, like a newborn baby. It just happens every day. I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black. Everything I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh at me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head till my darkness goes. Painted black, I want to see it painted black as night, black as coal. I want to see the sun folded out in the sky. I want to see it painted, 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 painted black, etc. Etc. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, always wondered before that song, perform that song while in my Emperor Sidious, Darth Sidious outfits, which is a black bathrobe and a lightsaber, red lightsaber, but still. No one knows what it's like, be the bad man, be the sad man, behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like, being hated, to be fated, to telling only lies. But my dreams are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. Love is vengeance. feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can't show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance, it's never free. When my perceptions crack it open, for I use it and lose my cool. When I smile, please tell me some bad news, for I laugh and act like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. If I shiver, please give me a blanket. Keep me warm and let me wear your coat. No one knows what it's like be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Oof. Thanks for coming to the Sunday show. I actually think that tomorrow we'll have another show that'll be a lot like today's show if, you're wanting more, but basically it's the length of the show, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow will be more Flight Simulator, less hummingbird in the ornithopter, in other words, without that, maybe some kind of jet aircraft, and playing the piano. Well, piano tomorrow, not the guitar. But then we're going to alternate as usual. I'm thinking about Tuesdays taking off. If anybody's still listening, 6-day-a-week schedule, going backing down to 6-day-a-week. Now that I've been streaming for the full 6 months, I think it's okay to officially have an official day off, which is going to be Tuesday. But I'm not 100% sure. I might want to stream on Tuesdays. I don't want to commit to that. But I might take a random 1-day-a-week off, just for kind of recharge the batteries, mental health. Even though I'm doing something I would want to do anyway on a daily basis, so I'm not 100% sure I'm committed to the 1 day off. Maybe I'll still do what I want to do. I just won't stream on that day. I'm not, for whatever reason. Yeah, I know. 6 days a week schedule. As I say, it's not like a full time job or anything. But by the way, I just hit my 250 hours streamed milestone on Twitch. Whew, man. Okay, this is the time of the day when hold on, this is the time of the show when I do this part, which I'm going to do today. I'm going to remind people, I was checking out the Carol Burnett show you can watch it on Peacock or Hulu, I think, or Freevee. Man, that show was, I remember when I was a kid, man, that was the greatest show. I mean, it was we just laughed our asses off. It doesn't hold up at all. Modern, old time comedy I'll just use this phrase, very cringy compared to modern kind of comedy. You can see what they were going for. There were some honest moments where they were breaking each other up and cracking each other up and stuff like that. But the actual jokes and the actual skits they did were so, not funny and convoluted and complex and hard to pull off. Thank you, by the way, 250 hours. Yeah. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh and sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. But she did this on the show, and I was like, yeah, she did that. And she had a whole orchestra, but Anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to watch 2 more Carol Burnett shows. But yeah, and also I thought she had guest stars on, but I thought she had more people. But it was just her, Harvey Corbin, Lyle Wagner, and Vicki Lawrence. I said, "Oh, Tim Conway was only on about a third of the shows. He was kind of a guest performer." And when Tim Conway came in, he didn't have a script. They hadn't written him to the thing. He just went on the show, and he said, "Well, I'll just come in and be a kind of a side character and react to things." And he did, and that's what the funniest stuff on the show was him, no script, being on stage and being kind of having to be a character of like a janitor or something like that, or a stagehand or something like that, and kind of like looking around and being you have to see it. His stuff was definitely the funniest stuff. It was kind of groundbreaking because he would break the third wall and everyone would crack up. But her stuff, the other thing I misremembered was that at the end of and I still have to check this. At the end of the show, she would do an interview, and she was interviewing in this episode. It's only the second season. She was interviewing people, or no, she was allowing questions from the audience. So the audience would raise her hand and ask stupid questions, and she'd give them kind of flippant answers. But I remember what she was doing was she was asking questions of the audience. She was interviewing the audience. She would pick members out and say, "What the hell are you doing here? Who are you?" And I remember, I think she switched to that somewhat in the 10-year run. It's a 10-year run of shows. I think after a few years, she got bored of answering the same questions over and over again, or trying to find creative questions. And just, the audience can't come up with questions that are interesting. I will come up with the interesting, I'm the professional here. I'll come up with questions, and I'll ask them. So I think she switched over, but that's the thing I have to investigate over. Anyway, thanks again for the stream. I'm going to do a little outro here, and then tomorrow around the same time, another stream. So we'll look forward to seeing you guys then. I hope everything goes okay with you down here, and then with the trip out there. So take care. We'll see you sometime. Okay.